feel like I've already seen this 100 times.
You have. Yeah. You have.
It's funny you should say that, because I was looking through some old photos and it looks very, similar.
Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Constantine Tank Top, hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace over there at the Dojo Drace. How you doing over there, Draces?
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up? Dude, we'll take a thumbs up with, wait, one disembodied hand thumbs up. Like a thing thumbs up. If you haven't figured it out with like the solitary hand references and stuff like that, we're doing Wednesday. We're on season 1. We're on episode 4 right now. Whoa, What a Night is the name of the episode. I'm not entirely sure what is going to be happening in this, other than the fact that we did come off of, we ended very strong on that last episode. On that last third episode, I really liked that whole intercutting with the Metallica, Nothing Else Matters, like stuff, you know what I mean? And like we had a couple of pretty meaty scenes between Principal Memes and Wednesday, and like it's some stuff is coming together. There's like this mystery that they're really building up towards. What was that like what's his name? I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he turned himself into stone accidentally.
Oops.
I mean, it'll wear off, he'll be fine, but right, yeah, but he accidentally stood up.
Oops.
Her roommate.
Oh, that's right. It was a stood up the roommate thing, and then
he stoned up her roommate.
He stoned up. Well, he got stoned himself. He was just like, sorry, I was at my.
You ever get stoned and then actually flake on a date? Come on.
We've all been there. Yeah.
I mean, like that would be. I mean, like in this very fantastical world, that is something where I'm just like, listen, I was walking to the bus. I turned over. I caught a glance of my hat slipped off, and I caught a glance of myself in the fucking like in the rear view or something like that, and I turned to stone. The CTA had to carry my ass off of the thing. Like it was a whole ordeal. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, you know,
sorry, I got real stoned.
Yeah, right. Got real stoned. Yeah, I'm sorry, babe. I couldn't make it to the date, but I was at home completely rock hard. You know what I mean? Like some elements of the show really started to click. They got into the back story of Jericho, you know, like with just like this very obviously pretty. I mean, you know, it's an old American northeastern town, so it's got a lot of problematic and it's in America, so it's got a lot of problematic backstory on it for sure. But they, you know, I think, and then the last thing was, I think, I think he had stole something from the shop or whatever it was, and he ended up getting killed by the Monstar, but it was taking some pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so like I think I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that like I think that I'm getting X-Men vibes from the sheriff. Like where I think his son is the monster. I think his son is a weirdo,
and he's like in denial that his son is a weirdo.
Yeah, I mean, like I just get the feeling I just get that kind of a vibe from him. But that could be misdirect. I mean, we're just hit the halfway point of this fucking show. Yeah. But the only way we're gonna know is if we get some eyeballs on this thing. You guys want to check it out?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us as we go through Wednesday. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of Wednesday, if you guys want to see what our reaction is to episode 5, you guys can get a hold of that right now on our Patreon. And you can do that by clicking one of the links to our Patreon that's in the top pinned comment or the description below. Click
controversy and protect its students from
controversy.
Whoa, we're taking that one out for a fucking walk in the park over there. Jesus Christ. Now pass me that aluminum can. You hit us up at the premium streamium tier, or $8 tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Wednesday coverage, including early bird access a week before we put out our edits on YT. So we hope that you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, though, you can do that by hitting that like and that subscribe, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. House Beesbury hangs out in Jericho.
Oh,
yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to a real one.
Ooh, there it goes.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a booger.
What did he use?
A booger.
Well, after the autopsy, you find the files of the monster's other victims and make copies.
She's going to do an autopsy.
Of course she can do an autopsy.
No.
No.
Thursday, 17th.
Oh, it's Santa Claus. You didn't make it through this Christmas.
For a second, I thought she was talking to her like cousin Thursday.
Yeah.
He was like Thursday. I'm like, who's Thursday?
You know, Thursday Addams.
Oh, he took a hole.
Ate his foot.
Have you seen a left foot anywhere?
What if there's a left foot that hops around and he gets into a relationship with Thing?
Aw, that'd be cute.
Little love story. That'd be so great.
That.
I thought you should see this before I issued my report on the latest victim. It's a real noodle scratcher.
There he is. There's the foot.
Noodle scratcher.
The minute you're done, send it straight to my desk. Media blackout on the codes.
Media black.
At least I'm going out in style. Friday's my last day.
Oh, which means that you're dead as fuck.
He's dead as
If I ever plan on retiring, Draces, just remind me to never tell anyone.
Nope.
Well, it's my last.
Oh,
shit.
No. He's talking about Mai Tais, and he's like, I'm gonna be on vacation. I
Oh.
just need one more day. You are so dead, dude.
Yeah, for real. Like, well, I'm wrapping it up on YouTube at the end of this week. Ha-de-da, blah, blah, blah. And then, like,
Oop-a-doop-a-doo.
and then my fucking, like, somehow, like, my camera falls and crushes my skull or something like that.
Yeah, Final Destination.
Ah!
Wow. Oh, she looks like a corpse.
You've been dead a while. Guess you won't mind waiting another day for me to cut you open.
5 more minutes.
Ah, she likes.
So it's canon that Wednesday Addams is a zombie.
Yes.
Doesn't, no feeling, no touch, no warmth, nothing, you know.
Uh-huh.
That works.
When I suggested giving your side of the room a makeover, I did not have Ted Bundy's Pinterest in mind. Still not as creepy as your
topical.
Oh, they knew that was coming out because it's a Wednesday joint, too. Or not Wednesday, a Netflix joint.
Well,
Obviously, that's the
Bundy is
Wednesday
different than Dahmer. That's what the Netflix did.
Yeah.
They did
Okay.
No. All of the monster's victims have had body parts surgically removed.
They building a person.
Frankenstein.
Ooh.
He's collecting trophies like a seasoned serial killer. It's quite impressive, actually.
If she's gonna be a werewolf and rip bodies open and eat them alive, she's gonna have to get with this.
Many carnivorous varieties turn to sexual trickery.
Man, Christina Ricci is your hot teacher. Fucking A, man.
I know you're all excited about Saturday, which is why I haven't assigned any homework.
But she's a cool teacher. There we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you pumped about disco balls and spiked punch? There's even a DJ, MC Bloodsuckers.
Hell yeah, MC Bloodsuckers.
Is that, wait, hold, Dustin, wait, no, is that a real thing?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, it is now. Like, that's... There we go.
Ooh, he got all ripped.
You ever seen somebody that gets like a tattoo of like club like on their
Yeah.
neck?
Yeah,
Ever seen that?
right.
Fucking sick, bro.
That's so
Yeah.
weird.
It's like the Monster Energy.
yeah.
It is just a Monster Energy thing. You just like, listen,
Yeah.
like,
Mhm. Whoa.
all right.
It looks like Christina Ricci, but I think it might be a misdirect.
Looks
Yo,
like Ryuk. That guy.
Say, how you fucking do it?
Doesn't it look like Ryuk?
He
A little
does.
bit.
Leave a trail of apples.
He's gonna steal his paintings. Damn girl.
She steals stuff all the time.
Hey.
What's that?
Save you.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just saw you out this way. I wanted to go over Miss Thornhill's homework assignment.
So I wanted to fucking make out and
Yeah.
shit.
Why are you really out here?
Do
Is
it.
this about
Ask him to the
a certain
dance.
that makes you want to poke me in the
Ooh.
Are you really going to make me ask?
Oh, absolutely.
He doesn't even have like the marks on his neck right now.
Are you sure?
I don't see
You
him.
know, you're not. His hair's in the way. You can't see.
Would you? Wait. Would you go to the dance with me?
Aw, cute.
Oh.
And I know just the place.
Uh-oh, makeover.
Shopping spree. You're Gazelle. I'm a wounded fawn. Coming loose and go run with the pack.
She's still gonna get her a dress though, or
Yeah.
something like that. She's still
Yeah.
gonna do something. She's that type of a friend. Oh, okay, here it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
there
that's
it is.
fucking
That's
cool.
The dress.
Oh, that's a great dress.
Yeah.
I'm not required to answer your questions out in the wild, am I? I look forward to talking all about it in our next session.
Aw. Good dress.
It is a cool dress. That's like, I mean, it's definitely very Beetlejuice. It's definitely like kind of like a black version of that.
Why would I share information about an ongoing murder investigation with a high school kid?
Because I go to Nevermore and you don't.
I'll be fucking nevermore been kissed, man. Like
She's a narc.
there you go.
She got to spy on her classmates.
Just imagine this is House of the Dragon and you'll be fine. You love cops, and like, but just picture a wig on his head, and it'll be cool.
On his-
Is it okay if I talk to Enid?
Isn't this the guy who was like his pilgrim guy?
He's the mayor's son.
Yeah.
But also a bully.
Thanks.
But is he gonna ask her out weirdly?
Maybe.
I got a friend who works at Hawk Couture. She overheard her on the hunt for a date to the Raven. Maybe we can help each other out.
Don't want to ask what trouble you're in now.
Nothing I can't handle.
This guy is like simultaneously like 17 and like 47 at the same time. Like his voice is like. He reminds me of Charlie, the dad from Twilight. He was like, "What kind of trouble are you in now?" Like or whatever.
He's got this perpetual, like, perplexed look on his
Yeah, right. He speaks from like the back of his throat in a certain sense. Like, how you doing over there? I'm folksy.
I thought we liked each other.
Ooh.
Just dealing with a lot right now. I need to prioritize.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Does sound like an old man.
He does. He's like, thanks for clearing that up. I'm about to go. I got my next shift at the coal mine coming up real soon.
Does, yeah.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
You know what I mean? That's what he sounds.
You're never gonna let me keep this in our dorm.
No worries. Mi comida is su comida.
You should ask him to the dance.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to fucking take somebody to dance that reminds her of her brother.
Come on. Why not? Just
Now you're
pretend
getting
it's House of the Dragon, Sean.
No, now
You'll
you're
be
getting very House of the
fine.
Dragon. Like, just fuck your brother. Like, it's cool. Like,
It's good for the bloodline.
Oh, he liked Enid.
I know.
Oh.
I'm playing the long game. I won't say people appreciate me when I'm older.
He's like a Neville Longbottom.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Show
be
up all ripped one
Yeah.
day.
Big time.
That circle. I think I know where that is.
Show me.
Oh, not creepy
Jesus.
at
It's
all.
a
No,
hole.
yeah, fucking like hell's asshole. Like we could like.
Yeah.
This place is ground zero for horny gypsy moths.
Gypsy moths are so gross. They're like nests or these like gross gooey things
Oh
and they
yeah,
fall on you.
they're
Oh, they're
fucking,
so gross.
Yeah, it's bad. It's not good.
This is definitely its lair.
There's bones.
Yeah, we're getting into some fucking. This is like some It territory. We're gonna see fucking Bill Skarsgård with a bunch of spider legs fucking walking around.
Ooh.
A sex dungeon. Nice.
It's a horny gypsy moth indeed.
No, it's probably somebody chains themselves up.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
like
yeah.
a
So
like
that
a
they don't
werewolf
hurt-
situation. Yeah, for sure.
Ew.
Nice. I mean, who knows? It might just have the DNA of one of the victims on it too. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, oh Jesus! Now you gotta make out with him.
Ooh, now you gotta make out with
Through
him.
the
It's a
pants hand
rule.
job. Let's go.
How do you know what the monster looks like? Or are these all just self-portraits?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Just calling
damn.
him out.
I saved when I was painting this one, the claws reached out of the canvas and took a swipe at me.
Oh, because they come alive.
Oh yeah.
All right, interesting.
So you just happen to draw pictures of it? Down to the location of its lair in the woods?
You're psychic too, bitch. Jeez.
You are unbelievable.
It's nothing personal.
No, it never is with you, is it?
Nope.
I mean, do you even care about anyone? Or
Dicking
anything
people
else?
around.
But she keeps calling the mayor and she's BSing that there's lights on the
This guy, what does this guy have? My cell phone information? Just getting shit faced and just calling up Lori. Just like, your pants are too baggy and you do a shit job. You look like a Batman villain.
We should go together.
What? No. I was going to suggest we stop at the cave and identify the monster.
Is he writing him a fake love letter?
Oh
my
my!
God.
Look at
Thing.
fucking Thing is just mixing it up.
Dang.
Not cool, bro.
Can't do that.
I mean, I know that this is like a fantasy like kind of thing or whatever it is, but you know, it's like whenever you see like the high school dances that are just so unbelievable, like you know what I mean, in any teen kind of based anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they're just always so crazy.
They don't look like this, and well, not for my shit town.
Same. Oh, look at her.
Like this lighting setup alone, how much money is that?
A lot.
MC Bloodsuckers.
There he is.
Unnecessarily flipping a record for no reason.
Come
You're not
on,
gonna
he
get
needed to.
Hey, I'm sorry, shows. You're never gonna get nothing past this motherfucker over there. Like that guy would have like a Serato, like
Yeah, I mean, he could have Serato vinyl, but like, he doesn't.
Right,
need
but
to
he
be,
doesn't need to flip it. So
over.
it's like, yeah.
The boy I asked turned me down for another girl. More tissue from it, in fact.
Wednesday's mother?
Oh, so she's in love with Gomez. Ooh.
Ooh.
Tyler.
Ah.
He's like, hey.
After our last I wasn't sure if I'd even get to speak to you again, but your note was so genuine and
Yeah.
sweet.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Now that I'm here, I'm glad I came.
I don't have to work a double at the coal mine just to be able to do this Wednesday.
He stole the dress.
You got the dress.
It's like I stole it.
Yeah.
How'd you pay for it?
5-finger discount.
Of course.
Oh. I thought it was.
Hand jobs.
Right, yeah. I mean, like, ooh, there he goes. Like, he's being so saucy right now. Like,
I know. Dang. It's a good dress.
oh, it's fucking awesome. I mean, you can see why I've been inundated with fucking TikToks of this shit for
yeah.
weeks. You know, like.
A classic example of female objectification for the male gaze.
Yes.
I don't know if this gothy dress is necessarily a male gazy thing.
I'm gazing at it.
I mean,
What happened to staking out the cave?
I fell in love. Sorry, kid. Oh.
I get it. Guess I'll check out.
Oh no.
He's gonna get murdered to
Oh
death.
no, that would be so bad.
We'll go together tomorrow night, understood?
This is so mean. Why didn't Thing hook him up too?
Right.
Yeah.
Hummer never shies away from danger.
Oh jeez.
Oh, he's gonna get
All right,
murdered.
well now this is on this kid. Like there's a killer fucking monster out there. Like, you know.
He's having a hard time though.
No, that's dumb as fuck. Fuck this kid.
Is that an abominable snowman?
My God. You can't say that. It's offensive. Any tea?
He's a
Oh
jizz
my
stain.
God.
Stain? Whoa.
Uh-oh.
He's like like a black light, like or just like a lighting
Ooh.
thing. Oh yeah.
There
Or
we
is that
go.
just a cool shirt? Yeah.
We're both loving this dance.
Did you go apologize
Yeah.
to her for the thing?
Right? No.
Wednesday totally busted out of her cocoon. Fucking that's how mom.
Yeah.
Is it true she's walking around giving everyone COVID right now in this scene?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Right? Yeah, I heard.
That's the only thing I can think about now.
No, I read that. It's fucking nuts.
I'm like, back up.
Yeah, no shit, right? She's like, hold on, I have to get all these drinks through this pane of glass, like, or whatever it is. She turns. They give her she turns into Bubble Girl or whatever it is. They give her like a thing.
That's ultimately the gothiest outfit ever. You're literally spreading plague in a goth dress.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh no, she's touching the punch.
She just goes.
Breathing all over the.
She decided to get really method with it. She's just like, well, I mean, I got to try to fucking, I just got to spread, like death and destruction to everybody. Like,
Yeah.
You follow pro hockey?
I'm a Sharks fan. I grew up with packed older brothers. It was
Oh, look at he's gonna feel bad about being a fucking dickhead.
only the best kung fu movie ever made.
He's like, oh wait, I actually like her.
Oh.
Call it off, kid.
Call off the prank.
No sign of the target. I just heard a rare club-horned grasshopper.
Cute. So sad he's gonna die.
Yeah.
It was either him or the coroner. Like the coroner is like more marked for death than he is because of all that last week talk.
Why'd you do it?
I could give you.
Yeah, why you would.
Because I'm racist and against weirdos.
You didn't like weirdos.
Did you think I was going to judge you over some lousy prank? I would have taken it further.
I may have done a little digging on you after we met.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
she can't really judge him, can she? She's like, oh, you gave up? So you regret it?
Right.
You gave up. Quitter.
Oh, here it is.
To really get that gothy look, you should be dying of a plague. Feel like I've already seen this 100 times.
You have. You have.
It's funny you should say that, because I was looking through some old photos and it looks very, similar.
This morning, I saw a motherfucker who did it underwater, like a sequence swimmer did it underwater.
But it's usually set to Lady Gaga.
Yeah. It's got that, that sped up Bloody Mary, remix, yeah.
Oh no, call it off, buddy.
Come on. Look at Netflix has been on the fucking Cramps train lately because they had a bunch of Cramps come in for, what was it, Stranger Things 4 when Eddie had his first big scene, and like they're going Cramps crazy over there.
I'll take it. If we can actually play this song in like other settings finally.
Yeah.
You broke up with me because you thought I was manipulating you with my siren song.
Damn.
You want me to use it to help you get over another girl?
That is kind of rude. Oh, poor Siren Lady.
Let's go.
What are they doing?
Guys,
They're gonna hose them? Like a fire hose? That's like,
what are they?
think they're gonna do the water sprinklers on them or something?
Oh my god.
You're not gonna. Run!
A little bit of the sabotage there.
I think it's the sheriff covering the tracks of his son, right?
Gotta be.
Yeah.
We had a little tiff. About you, actually.
Be best friends.
Kiss.
Sure.
Be
Fuck
more. Be roommates.
what if her character she swaps out the script from X or whatever, and she goes like, I want to be in a scene.
You can never fully trust me. The worst part is I can never trust his friends
bonding.
either.
I mean, she's talking about her. I mean, like,
No, yeah.
We're lucky.
Do tell.
You don't care what people think of you.
bullshit.
Let's all bug.
Come on, bug kid. Oh Lord.
Oh no.
It's time to finish.
How much taller she is?
that is hilarious. It's like they are just letting Gwendolyn Christie be tall in this fucking show. Like and there was much rejoicing. Dude.
Don't do it. Oh, they're doing it. Maybe it'll be a blood rave. Maybe it'll be really cool.
Ooh, blood rave. Let's have a blood rave.
I hope it's a blood rave.
Well, if they try to do a blood rave, these kids are going to be like, this is awesome. Or at least Wednesday will.
Uh-oh, what is
They're
it?
carrying her. They're blood rave.
Oh, it is.
Blood rave!
Blood rave!
I've been like, fucking my blood rave dreams
Blood
are
rave.
happening.
Let's do it. The coolest,
Vampire nightclub.
coolest prom of all time. Look at her.
See?
She's overjoyed by it.
If I was a DJ, I'd go with it. Throw a tarp over my shit and play
Yeah.
the Blade
You put a bunch
soundtrack.
of,
Right?
you put a couple of fucking flashlights on your head or something.
Come on, it's a blood rave. This is amazing.
Yeah, right.
You'd be making TikToks and like you'd be legendary.
They couldn't even spray for real pig's blood.
Ow, she just ate paint. Oop.
Uh-oh.
Go save your guy.
No.
You did this? I can't believe I fell for your crap.
Oh.
Oh, she did have a cute little outfit on. So mean. Turn him to stone. Why didn't he turn
Yo,
him to stone?
God, right.
And then push him over and they crack.
They crack open like Terminator 2 his ass, Demolition Man his ass. Yeah.
You blew me off the other night and you never told me why.
And you never said anything, you fucking idiot.
It's not embarrassing.
It happens, bro. You are fucking... You stoned yourself. I got you stoned. Ah.
We should probably take it slow, right?
I'm gonna root that D and scratch your back.
Yeah.
Like a fucking, like a Wolverine.
Ooh.
Careful with that hat.
I know. It wears off. It wears off.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, he's still alive. That's good.
I think she's gonna save him. I don't think he's gonna die, but they're
Also, our two main suspects were at the dance.
It's true. You're right. It isn't the monster that's chasing him. It's the guy with the flashlight that's chasing him.
It's possible. I mean, I'm sure.
So it might not be the monster.
The
Monstar.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a creature. Okay.
Unless it's Sheriff snarling.
It's him grunting. It's like
why are these fucking kids making me run?
Oh no, it's glasses.
Oh, you're not glasses.
Fucking nerd.
Jeez.
And now he can see it.
Oh, that he's died. Good job, Wednesday.
He went out. She told him not to go out.
Dad is dog shit.
Oh,
damn. Got his ass.
Him.
Got his ass. And it's her surrogate little brother.
And why is she there?
Is he alive?
Oh.
Ooh, there we go.
Maybe he's not dead. He might not be dead because if they were like...
Is he alive? He could just have gotten the one thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
one swipe.
his head, because that thing, it does like to take the head off of the body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And maybe they showed up early enough that they stopped it or whatever. She told him not to go.
Yeah, it's his fucking fault.
It is.
But he was sad.
It literally is his fault. Like
he was sad.
That's stupid. Yeah, he's sad and stupid as fuck. Like,
and now he's dead.
And now, I mean,
fucking dead.
He's probably not dead. He's probably not dead. Like, I think they're. Yeah, like it's a little. It's one more because we're right at the mid. We're right at the point. This is when you think about the binge model, because we're right at the point where if I was rocking this, I'd have gotten to about the point where like, maybe I'll clip it and I'll fucking, I'll start.
Go this far? 4 episodes? I usually go 3.
Or whatever. But I think it's possible. We're just like, if we get him to here, we'll get him for another. And then if like that type of thing. Yeah. There's definitely like an element. I can see myself going like, oh well, Jesus H fucking Christ, are you kidding me? Like I gotta see what's going on with this shit. You know what I mean?
3 or 4 episodes, I think you're kind of in it at that point.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 2
episodes you can definitely give up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I like that episode. I thought it was a good one.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, it's a fun, like, I don't know, a dance and like or any type of thing where everybody's got to kind of come together. You're gonna be able to just swirl around and do some fun stuff with the characters and everything like that, you know. And there's a fair amount of that I liked, you know.
Yeah, and I keep calling it like a Buffy meets Harry Potter.
100%, yes.
But like, there'd be so many of these like dance scenes in Buffy, all the time.
Oh yeah,
at the Bronze.
Yeah, hanging out at the Bronze, man.
There you go. Hell yeah.
We're all the worst bands of the late 90s.
Because they would bring in like the
real bands,
the bands of the day, and come in and do that shit. You know what I mean? WB loved doing that stuff all the time. You know,
didn't the Flaming Lips play one of them though?
It's possible. So maybe they had a couple cool, but they had like some random.
Or that I remember shit like that with like in that it's not exactly obviously the same era, but I think it's the same kind. I think they're on the same network. But like Gossip Girl would have fucking bands come in like
like all they were rich kids.
Yeah, they were rich kids and shit like that. I think wasn't like in one of the somebody got married and like the fucking Sonic Youth played at like their wedding of one of them. I'm like, what are you talking about? My favorite scene was the scene between her and Bianca.
I thought so too.
Yeah, because finally Bianca's getting a little bit of characterization, which I knew it was coming. I'm like, you can't just.
She was too. I mean, like, right, and we did like. I mean, I think that we didn't. I remember we maybe have said the word villain before, but not a villain, but like a rival. You know what I mean? She clearly is.
Well, they were giving her lines of like where like the love interest is going. What did you do? How dare you? And she's like, I just like to win. Like, I'm sorry, that's a villain line.
Right. Yeah.
And people are like, oh, it's not a villain, just a rival. I'm like, well, they're giving her the words of a villain.
Right.
It's not my fault. I didn't do that.
Yeah,
I didn't
for
write
sure.
the dialogue.
Right, exactly. You know, Wednesday is prickly and she is cold, but that is what they are trying to like break apart and study like as the character. It's finding these cracks in this ridiculous veneer that she's created for herself and shit. Like and all of them and all of everybody's thing kind of like everybody's dialogue with her. I think it might have happened like 3 or 4 times. Like were kind of speaking to that, you know what I mean? Like, and I thought that was kind of good. And then just seeing again, like coming out of her show, like her dancing and shit like that. And again, also, I literally just watched X. Like me and Mill just watched X like last night.
Oh, for the first time,
and I'd never seen it before, and so because we wanted to see Pearl, and I was like, we gotta watch X before we watch Pearl.
There's a way to watch Pearl.
Like an edit or whatever it is.
And you pause it. You pause it when the old woman starts talking about her life, and then you watch Pearl.
Interesting.
And then you finish watching.
I like
X.
that. I like that. You know what I mean?
might try to do that one of these days.
That could be fun for sure. Yeah. No, but I liked it a lot, and it was just fucked up to see just Jenna Ortega like smiling and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or whatever it is. But you know, her like to think of her, it's like dancing and whatever, and it was fucking great. Like I mean, like.
But that's canonical, like Wednesday dancing.
Yeah, big time.
I feel like that from the '60s one.
Oh yeah, she's got
like
that little
famous
that little shimmy one that everybody likes to fucking do that.
So
that
like it is
too.
canon that Wednesday likes to dance.
Oh yeah.
They had to have that in there somehow, and I like that they found a way to make it work. And because a part of me thinks like, oh, do you think they knew that it would be such an iconic thing?
I think they did.
But when they see that, they're like, okay.
Yeah, I think
she's like going off. She's going crazy, and they just got the COVID test back, and they're like, "We just gotta let her cook and poison everybody." They were like, they got it back, and she's on those. They're shooting, and she's killing it, and they're like,
like listen, like
she's literally.
They like throw it over their shoulder and like do that whole whistle.
She's killing it, Morgan, as in her coworker.
Yeah.
No. It sounded like a bad deal. Like it sounded like they were just like, get your ass out there and get it done. Like you know what I mean?
I think she's like, I don't feel well, and they're like, well, we're waiting for the results. But like that takes 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah.
Time is money.
And I've been. Well, no, I'm sure there was
side eye.
I'm sure there was a little. I'm sure that you know they were having their little fucking Alec Baldwin moment, like fucking like, well, let's just kind of go, like we gotta, you know, like or whatever the fuck it is, which is like not cool, like you know what I mean, obviously, but the scene itself.
What can I say? I go
good.
out places. Like I go out places and eat food with other people. So you know.
I think we're all.
Not when you are like suspect that you're.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. If I have symptoms, I test myself.
But also, still, like our life, like doesn't cost like $1 million a day.
Yeah.
I try to be a little bit more like I'm like, well, I'm in the bar industry. I'm encouraging people to like run around.
Sure.
Crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
who am I to judge? But if you don't feel well, it's like
it's a tough time. It's a tough time for sure. It's one of those things where I think they definitely like saw all of the stuff on fucking TikTok and IG of Wednesday dancing and be like, okay, we gotta try to have a moment here. We gotta try to do something like that. And like they rose to the occasion. I mean, like I think it is cool. Like I thought I liked the song. Like I liked the whole thing. And then I mean it was like, you know, everybody comes down. Everybody's freaking out about the blood. We got a blood rave in this shit. You know what I mean? Like that kid.
I have to say, those like bullies need to do a little bit more research because they're like, we want to get back at the person that exploded the fountain, which was only Wednesday and things.
Yeah.
And they literally gave Wednesday the prom of her dreams.
I know, right?
And I'm like,
this is great.
Good job pranking Wednesday, who like
I would pay a great amount of money to go to a blood rave.
Or she's like, the prank is I wanted pig's blood and it's paint. So okay, good prank.
Right. She's like, oh, fucking these assholes. Like nobody's willing to go there. There's not willing to go the distance, you know.
She was like mildly disappointed. That was the prank.
Right. There is a club in LA that has thrown, I think it's in LA, that threw a blood rave, and they took them a long time to figure out how to get the blood to like not stain, so it's like washable.
Or like, how do you not make everything slippery and then everybody's like,
consistency has to be a nightmare.
Yeah,
you know
so
what
they
I
use
mean?
it was like they put like beets in it.
Okay,
and they use but also they had to figure out like a warming solution, so it wasn't like just like ice
cold
like,
shit.
But also, how did they stop people from slipping everywhere? That's what I don't understand. Like, yeah, I'm like that feels like it's a insurance nightmare.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you hate fun?
I love fun, but
I don't think he's dead.
No, because it would have been, yeah.
I think that the head would have been like the head's been gone.
You don't have like the cliffhanger if he's actually dead, like we always say. Where we're like, they're not gonna cut back and be like, R.I.P.
Right. No, unless you're Book of Boba Fett. Remember, like when they fucking blew up old girl, and then we're just like, oh no, and then she was just dead
she's just dead
because that was maybe one of the worst shows of the fucking year. Like or whatever it was. Like that came out this year, by the way.
Oh my gosh!
Doesn't that feel like a shit billion years ago?
Was it like January or February of
It was
this
like
year?
February of 2022. Yeah. But
a very long year.
It's been a very long year. It's been a couple of long years. Who's the guy? Who's the fucking monster? I mean, it could just be the sheriff. You know what I mean?
No, to be fair, okay. So what we saw was
a fella.
Kid was running away from guy with the. He was running away from a human with a flashlight.
Yeah.
And he's running. Then you see Wednesday running after him. Then you hear the creature snarling. So you could actually be at the dance and get to him and turn into a monster because Wednesday got to him.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like anyone at that dance could have been.
And I'm assuming if you turn into a monster form, you got a stronger gallop.
Yeah, so like anyone at that dance actually could have been the monster.
And I think they did mean to do a thing like where they're like, is he still alive? Turns around and there was like a kind of like an accusatory. I mean, I don't know, like Christina Ricci is still not off the table, I think.
Yeah.
You know, like
right?
She could.
Why was she right there?
Not as much, but I mean, they could conceivably kind of make that happen.
I mean, she was right there because she's like, he's in trouble, blah, and
right.
It's like, but still, it's very convenient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
or
we could get, like,
watching you.
Yeah, or like we could get like a fucking 2011 like Wolfman thing, like where both the dad and the kid are monsters.
Oh, they're family monsters.
You know what I mean? Like they're both like that, and that's the other reason why he's so hard on them, and why it's like, you know, it's whatever.
That's why the
like,
kid's lashing out.
Yeah, and then we have like a Monstar versus a Monstar type deal or something. You know, like it could be. I mean, like
county, but you should have gone there.
It would stand to reason that like it. You know, if the dad was one, that the son could be one. You know, unless the mom was, you know, just all. Like, I don't know, M negative or M positive.
We're arguing monster genetics now.
Who knows? I mean, like it could, you know.
It's like a recessive gene.
Yeah,
only
right.
Passed down through.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, like redheads, man. Fucking the real monsters of the fucking.
Wow.
I don't actually.
You heard it here first.
Wow.
Wow.
Come on, it's like, I mean, we all know.
Wow.
I don't know.
I'm not. I don't. He doesn't go.
We don't go here. That's all right. I mean, they know. It's okay. No, but the good episode. They've kind of been doing. They've been threading like some character stuff and some of the mystery like pretty well actually. So like I don't know. I'm excited to go on to the next one. You guys want to get going with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hell yes.
Let's go to that funeral.
Goddamn right.
Hey.
Oh my God. So if you guys want to see what our reaction is to the next episode of Wednesday to episode 5, you guys can do that by hitting us up over on our Patreon. You guys don't want to wait until next week. You guys can check it out right now by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment or the description below. You click either one of those links. That takes you over to our Patreon. You pony up $8 at the premium streamium tier. Anything that we cover on Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, fucking Amazon Prime, all that stuff is going to be over on that tier, and we hope you guys consider doing that. Help us keep the lights on over here over at Watchers in the Bar. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, though, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us and stopping by, and we will check y'all later.